Hi there, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your weekly astrology and tarot forecasts, so the weather and the traffic predictions for the week of February 26th, 2024. On the 27th and 28th, we've got Mercury, the Sun, and Saturn all conjunct in Pisces, which is your sixth house of work, reputation, lifestyle, your schedule, as well as any kind of services you provide for others and what you get back for those services. And this is all about full stops and turnarounds. And there may be something going on as it relates to a schedule, a routine, something going on with your lifestyle, or maybe a work situation that does need to come to a full stop because it is doing more harm than good by virtue of just simply existing. And this could be a day where some serious, or a couple of days where some frustrations come up around this issue, or maybe even some discoveries occur about what's been going on environmentally that do irk everybody. But it's important that these things come out so they can't keep taking on more troubles, or making more troubles, or taking us down a troubled road. On the 29th, we've got Mercury in Pisces in that sixth house, forming a beautiful sextile to Jupiter in Taurus, which is your eighth house of shared resources, bonus income, passive income, self-employment monies, as well as intimacy, and any responsibilities or monies you may share with partners, be they business partners or romantic partners. And when we have this sextile going on, we've got swift setups and switches to take a look at. And this is all about a beautiful link getting made that is going to actually hook you up with some kind of bonus revenue or bonus money opportunity, whether it's for the short term or for the long term, something you are adding to what you already have right now. And this is also going to provide a speed up somewhere where a financial plan or project that you may have going alone or with another person starts to see new growth. So let's have a look and see what's going on with the tarot and your traffic for this week. All right, Libra, it's time to have a look and see what's going on with your traffic with the tarot. Let me just take the selenite here. That's been cleansing the cards. And let's charge them up and have a look and see what's going on for you. Okay, money, work and career, personal path and well-being irrespective of others, home and family, love and romance, your social life. All right. So when it comes to money and finances, you've got the Two of Swords upright. And this week, you're going to be coming up on a few crossroads experiences, both with pre-existing and new opportunities that are on the table here. This is not a bad problem to have, but you are going to need to be ready to assess potential financial commitments that cannot be taken on simultaneously. This is not a situation where we can kind of do both or have our cake and eat it too. And likely what's going to end up happening is we are setting a new precedent or we are taking on some kind of new long-term commitment to the exclusivity of something else that's on our table. A lot of you will need to take some time this week, really think things through. Don't try to rush things over because you don't like having to have options. Sometimes with the Two of Swords, we see good things we just have to weigh the pros and cons of, or we may find out about some kind of new financial opportunity, offer, proposition, or pipeline that we do need to explore and against others to see which one is really the best fit for us. But everything does look really rewarding here as far as this is concerned. Just don't rush to judgment. When it comes to your career and your work life, you've got the Sun card reversed. And the Sun card reversed is indicating that this week work is going to be going really well for you. Usually with the Sun card reversed, we see a situation where things that have been overcomplicated or overly busy or labor intensive or just harder than they need to be are finally getting cleaned up. They're getting simplified, they're getting chilled out, and things are becoming a lot more fun and enjoyable. However, you might find with the Sun card reversed, not everybody is welcoming this change, even if it's for the positive, right? Some people, they don't care if it's good or bad. They just care about having a consistent routine so they can go on autopilot. And so you may bump into some folks every once in a while who just don't like change, even if it's a good one. With the Sun card reversed, however, you are going to be doing extremely well. In fact, there are going to be some developments where even some fixes to the way things have been running in your career, your business, or your field that are going to be presenting serious advantages to you and a lot of things you've got going on. For your personal path and well-being, irrespective of others, you've got the Hermit upright. This week, you kind of need to be ready to step back a little bit with plans that you've been maybe sharing with other people. Learn to keep your own confidence better. It's not to say that you have to be crazy cunning and conniving, but with the Hermit card upright, just pay attention to what you're putting out there, what you're sharing, and with whom. This is going to be a week where you need to be ready to be more independent, act more independently, and keep your confidence better and only trust to those that have already proven themselves to be already on that side of things. With the Hermit card upright, a lot of you may also be finding that you're getting a lot of chances to step out of a path or a situation where you've been towing the line or walking a path that everyone else normally does. And you're getting a chance to maybe explore some unorthodox or unconventional paths to new success. And whether this is coming with a special advisor or something that is developing in your world for you. For your home life and family and home economy, you've got the Six of Wands upright. And the Six of Wands is all about victory. It's all about triumph, acclaim, big wins, anything where you're going to be setting up to be on cloud nine. With the Six of Wands, a lot of you who have been maybe thinking about pushing towards a new home commitment, living situation arrangement, or maybe a new source of income or new security for your family, this is going to be a beautiful week because you've found it, you've crystallized it, everything has now come up to make it so. This is also a card that indicates the conquering or the elimination of some kind of threat or liability or problem element that has been creating issues for you, a relative, a family friend, or something in your home environment. And it also indicates an unexpected bit of good news that may come about in a situation where you are given a tool or a resource to help you win some kind of battle you've been fighting here. For your love life and romance, you've got the Seven of Cups reversed. And so the Seven of Cups reversed is all about removing distractions, removing things that, are draining or they're too costly, getting things out of the way, purging illusions, but also it's about commitment. It is about setting a commitment in stone. Now, for a lot of you who are single or are available to new people, this could be a week where if you've been playing the field and you are hoping to narrow things down, that's what you want to do, this is going to be the week where everything starts to make a lot more sense there. And a lot of you may even, if you've been seeing somebody tentatively or you've been talking to somebody, you're going to be having those kinds of talks about, all right, what is the next step? What is the next move? What is the relationship going forward? And again, getting committed towards, the new evaluation of where we are, where we're going, and what is this going to become. For those of you who are totally single and not talking to anybody, you're likely going to meet somebody who is very clear and upfront about wanting a committed relationship. And for those of you who are coupled or are married, the Seven of Cups reversed is the locking in and the committing to a very important relationship goal or life direction or relationship life path that has eluded us, something that has been too mysterious, too nebulous, or too difficult to track or set our sights on, even though it's something that we want, right? Our path is becoming a lot more clear when this card shows up. For your friends and community and contacts, you've got the Nine of Pentacles reversed. And this would be an example of a situation or a person that we need to be ready to take some independence from. With the Nine of Pentacles reversed, there is likely going to be something coming up where somebody that you know or something you're involved in is showing signs of being a dangerous mix, a bad mix for you, whether it's professionally, financially, or socially. It doesn't matter. The Nine of Pentacles reversed always shows up when an investment either is not paying off or is showing signs of never taking us where we want it to go. This could also indicate an issue coming up with a contact, a friend, or an ally about their behavior. Sometimes this card can show up where people are becoming very codependent, very needy, they're riding our coattails, they're taking advantage of us, or they are looking to use something that we have in order to take care of them, but in a way that is very unfair or, again, using towards us. And they might need to be checked this week. For your advice and your guidance, you've got the Fool reversed. This week, be ready to open your mind, Libra. Be ready to open up to things that are not on your present itinerary or in the immediate way that you organize your world, right? We've got to make sure that we're not going into this week closed-minded because a lot of good things are happening here. Fear of new things, fear of change shouldn't be your problem either. With the Fool card reversed, this is also going to be a week where you might need to be ready to assess starts and embarkments and new journeys that you know you should be getting ready for that you've been putting off for far too long. And just make sure, though, while you're doing that, you're not going in the opposite either and doing a 180 and trying to impulsively or erratically, make those things happen either, right? Find the balance, common sense, common sense, common sense. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.